in this film, your character is not a very good individual, not a good person. And at one point in the scene, you see him take a golf club to somebody's knee. Is that? I'm not spoiling anything, am I?
No, not at all.
Okay, good.
No.
So I asked you in the commercial break, was that a 5-iron or 6-iron? And you said it had a little bit more loft, right?
So I use a 9-iron for that. If I'm going to hit somebody's knee, it's always a 9-iron.
Right. And that led me to ask you if you play any golf.
Yes.
Would you please go ahead and reveal the answer to that question for the simulcast audience here, please?
So in life, you know how it is. When you don't want something, you get it. In boatloads. My dad played golf and my grandfather played golf, and they were always asking me to play, and I was like, I'm not sure, And then one day, McGregor said, "Hey, we want to make you some clubs," and I was like, "Sure."
Just because they liked your acting,
I was on a
your
TV
career
show, yeah.
The practice
for
right
many
around
years.
then?
They were like, "We want to make you some clubs." I was like, "Okay, great." And then Nike said, "We want to dress you," and I was like, "Okay, cool."
Totally unsolicited. This is coming into.
This is what I'm saying. When you don't want it, it comes.
Okay, sure.
And then Tiger Woods called up and said, "Hey, you want to play for my charity with Charles Barkley and Kevin James?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, let's do this."
Wow.
And then Butch Harmon. Then Butch Harmon gives me lessons.
This is ridiculous.
I know, it's ridiculous. The whole thing. So
you're not into golf.
No.
Somebody says, we'll make you clubs.
That's right.
Nike says, McGregor says, we'll make you clubs. Nike says, we'll dress you. Then Tiger Woods just called
for charity.
Was he a fan of the practice or something?
I guess he called for charity.
Okay, sure.
So I played with him, and I mean it was unbelievable to be on the driving range and to see him hit that ball was incredible.
So you played with Tiger,
yes.
And who was part of the other foursome?
Then we had Charles Barkley with that famous hitch.
And it's do not try this at home. You can't look at it, right?
No, you can't.
You can't look at it.
You can't. It doesn't look good at all, but somehow it goes straight. Not quite sure why.
Right, but it's one of those things where it's like watching American Horror Story.
That's right.
But you have to watch it through. You have to watch it through your hand because you don't want to see it.
That's right. And Kevin James, who was a very good golfer.
Right.
I was the worst, but I had fun playing with those guys. I really did. And then I retired. That was enough.
By the way,
that was it.
That is a walk-off.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to do it again.
You can't, because then you can't go play a muni course. What are you going to do? Anything, right?
On. Yeah.
But Tiger, what conversation does one have with Tiger Woods when one plays golf with him?
I mean, the guy is all, he's just about winning. He wants
Even that day?
He just wants to win every single shot.
So now what competition was being played? Like, did you have...
I think he wanted to beat Barkley into the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, which he did.
Which I'm sure he did.
Yeah, it was the four of us. But somehow, I think it was maybe me and Kevin James or me and Barkley. We actually beat them. How we did, I don't know.
Come on.
I know.
On a hole or something like that? Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Well, it was for charity.
Yeah.
So I'm sure Tiger let you win.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that, download our app. Please, just if it's a memory thing, just delete other apps. You don't need those apps. This app, the Rich Eisen Show app, you need that.